Do you know today I went to use the calculator on my phone, and I don't know what button I hit. It just fucking kept doubling the number, and I couldn't get it to stop, and I kept hitting clear, and I just set the fucking thing down. I went over, I got a fucking pencil and a pen, and a pad of paper, and I just worked it out the old fucking way. And you know what? My brain and my hand will never be obsolete until I die, right? Then who gives a fuck, because I'm dead, you know? I don't have to upgrade it. I don't have to get the new one. Right? Isn't that weird? You ever think about that? Your hands. The same fucking hand that you've been jerking off with since you figured out how to do it. Isn't that unreal? You ever think about that? Your body. My fucking hand is 47 fucking years old. You think in the future you can just get like new shit? You know what I mean? Like on your car, how your starter goes after a while, and then you got to get a new starter. And you find, because a car will last forever if you just keep replacing the parts. I think that's what they're working on doing, you know? But God knows that won't be available to us. If they ever figured out how to fucking do that, right? They keep it for themselves. This is where the conspiracy theory guy comes in. If they don't have it already. But they would keep that shit for themselves, all right? And they just keep fucking, you know, unscrewing and then rescrewing a new fucking head on their body like a goddamn light bulb, you know? Then in the future, you can pick out different heads. Like, what do you want to look like? You know what I mean? You can just try out everything. You want to be looking like a schlub, but you could be like every fucking race, every hairstyle, you know? You just keep putting your brain in there. It'd be like getting a new fucking car every couple of years. Who doesn't want to do that? Would you do it? Would you just ride it out? But anyways, I think that they're going to have it, right? Because they already can grow like a fucking ear in a petri dish, right? They could do that for years. Then all of a sudden they stop talking about it. They grow an ear in a fucking petri dish. And then all of a sudden there was no more talk about it. You know those fuckers didn't stop with, I bet they can do the whole head now. Think about it, man. Where did Dick Cheney go? He's got all those problems with his heart, right? Where the fuck did he go? I bet he's off somewhere getting a new fucking heart. Getting a new ticker, you know what I mean? Like a new crate motor. Came in the other day. Wouldn't that be fucking awesome? Then you just keep going. You know what it is the temptation to sell that to the masses. You know? All the fucking money that you can make. Because that's what the fuck they're into, right? They'd eventually have to do it, and then they would give us, you know, we wouldn't get as good as fucking heads as they got. It'd be like whiskey. They'd be drinking like scotch, like top shelf fucking shit. And we would just get like, you know, the Bud Light of heads, you know, Keystone Light, fucking heart or hands or some shit. And that would be like, that's going to be the goal in the future, to make enough money that you can actually, you know, when you get your replacement head, you can actually get a good one, like a decent looking one, you know? And you go out and you fucking get a deal or some shit. You come into some money and your parents can be like, all right, now don't go out there and blow it all on a head. Save some for feet and hands in the future. But Mom, if I have a better head, I can get a better broad. Oh, you don't need to do that. You just save up money and you buy the broad you're with a better head. She loves you for who you are. Shut up, Mom. You think? Can you see that in the future? I can. Oh, I see a future where heads will be sold. Where do they get their heads? Well, they grew them. Then they'll have like bootleg heads. You have to get like you got to have like your own fucking head farm. You got to be like it's got to be like sanctioned by the government, regulated, and all that shit. In Tarzana today, a raid on a bootleg head farm, right? And they had a big fucking greenhouse with a bunch of heads in there. Everybody running out. Then Denzel plays the fucking greatest fucking bootleg head dealer ever. You know, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. Right? He's got a bunch of fucking heads behind him. Right? And everybody's like, well, that fucking movie's just like his other movie, just with heads. Oh, yeah? Well, you fucking write one. You cunt. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking. How many minutes is that? I'm just trying to fill time here. Who gives a shit?